Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for Demon Slayer Season 2, Episode 8. So, we are moving on to the next arc. It is, with the Japanese naming and everything, it is, named differently, but I don't really know. I'm still going to consider it Season 2, Episode 8, you know? I think that might still be its consideration, but obviously, the last arc was the Mugen train, or I think it had a Mugen something else Japanese name, and then this one's what is it? It's a Yuukaku-hen. Is this batch of 11? Which I guess technically, since this is only 11 and the last one was 7, does that mean the season's only 18 episodes? That's a little disappointing, a little bit shorter, but yeah, we're gonna be moving on to a new arc. I'm guessing that this episode's gonna be a little bit of aftermath stuff, maybe getting to the Rengoku home residence would be kind of cool, but I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if we spend most of this episode with, I don't know if they're gonna do a funeral for him, for Rengoku, or what happens, but I'm sure there's gonna be some aftermath stuff in spite of all this, so yeah, I'm just really excited to get into new stuff because I watched the movie and then I watched those 7 episodes, which were just basically the movie again. There were some new things, but in the last, in the first, except for episode 1 was very different, but, I want to say, 2, 3, and 4 barely had anything new, and then, 6 and 7 barely had anything new. I think, what was it? There was, one episode that had some new shit. Was it 5? Actually, no, maybe it was 4. Yeah, I think it might have been 4 that had some new stuff in it. And kind of the rest had maybe 1 or 2 small things. But either way, regardless, I'm really excited to get into a new arc. So let's get started, shall we? Enough rambling. All right, we are gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, is this their fight? It looked like a different area for a second. Uh... Is that some new animation? I don't know that I remember that part. Set your heart ablaze. I don't want to see all this a third time. And the music comes in. Yes. Set it ablaze. So cool. And back up again. So beautiful. Alright. Aniplex. A UFO table production. Yeah, we're picking up right here, of course. Why wouldn't we? His swords. Friggin' Tanjiro's sword is gone. Man. What is friggin'... Yeah, what is he doing? Did he just pass out? Or is he just, like, so worn out that he's just on the ground crying? Freaking Zenitsu. The birdies. Oh, damn it. The bird's gonna go tell them. Shit. Oh, his poor brother. Damn. Yeah, we saw this. Tanjiro said what? What did... I don't remember that part. I guess maybe it's this that they're recapping. Did the bird inform him of all this? Ah, the voice acting is so damn good. Opening? Is this? Maybe not. Maybe this is just travel. Maybe this is an opening. Oh, time lapse. I love time lapses. This is different though. The music doesn't have any like lyrics. Maybe that wasn't an opening. That'd be a very weird opening. I think that was just time lapsing, like showing time moving. Maybe. I don't know. Who this? Who are you? Who are you? Salim Bradley. I have no idea what's going on, guys. I don't know if this is definitely not structured like an opening, so I think it's just showing us credits and... But the flashes to like the black and white stuff is what kept making me think in like the time lapse. Like this right here. Is that... Okay, I have two theories. One, that's the master of the Demon Slayer Association, their core. Two, like, young, obviously. Or it's young, Muzan. Or it's just someone we've never met. uh... Oh. What? He's in another form now? Ugh. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's not the past or anything. It's just. Hmm. Ooh. Shit. Hmm. Jesus. Oh, so he knew exactly everything that happened there. Ah, okay. He knows everything. It's terrifying. Hmm. What about that blood on the floor, kid? What's up with that? So he's masquerading as a kid with a skin disease then? He doesn't actually have a skin disease, he just can't go out during the day. Ah, he left the sword there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, never mind. His sword is fucked again. Shit. Really cool seeing some of this. I mean, I know we've seen, like, the demon side before, you know? But that was cool. Oh, I wrote his name down, I think, somewhere. Rengoku's brother's name. Was it during the movie? Nope. I didn't write it down. Oops. Ugh. Zenitsu, what are you doing? Hmm. Ah, these kids. They've just gone through some shit. those those poor helpers. Uh, Jesus. How did that even happen? Such a weird scene. His fucking face is ridiculous. Hmm. He out training? Or is he headed to Rengoku uh their residence? Ah. Nice. Okay, so we are going there. You're wounded, man. You need to heal. Oh, well, he made it. Syndro. That's what it was. No, even in this moment, talking about his brother. Jeez. Jesus. What a piece of shit. Hmm. He saw the earrings, seemingly. Oh. Sun breathing. Jesus. Damn, man. They're not mocking us, mocking you. Piece of shit. Hmm. His father, maybe? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Maybe there was some Some secrets. This guy obviously hit some kind of limit and realized that he couldn't grow anymore. Yeah. Oh. Just because you have an ability that has the potential to be extremely strong doesn't mean that you have the ability to wield it at that level yet. Tanjiro's famous headbutt. That audio track. That was kind of funny. It was like some horror movie thing. Well. Oh my god, his face. I think we inadvertently got the info from the book that we wanted. I mean, there might still be more, obviously, in the book, but we got the info we wanted without even asking for it. Of course, he went out to buy more liquor. Ugh. Hmm. Ah, damn. Friggin' intense episode, man. Oh, such a good kid, man. Record of the 21st Flame Hashira. What is it? This is the second time we've had one of these transitions. The pages are all destroyed. Damn. Was it the father? Hmm. Just gotta get strong enough. I imagine there's other forms of it too, right? That isn't just that one move. Okay. Such an awesome shot of him. Damn. Ah. All right. Hmm. Okay. Oh, really? Damn. Oh, damn. Ah, that sucks, man. I'll personally headbutt them. Nice little bit of comedy relief for a rough episode. Okay, cool. Ah, cool. Hmm. I wonder if he'll actually use it. A long episode, too. Uh, Come on, say it. Uh, you've never talked back. No, say it. Yes. Good job, Senjuro. Already out again? Or did he not take a sip? It sounded like there was sloshing. Oh, okay. A little bit of redemption. A little bit. He's still an asshole. Uh, Tanjiro, man. Is he having a hard time making it back? Oh! Oh, his sword was broken. Yep. Oh. Oh my god. He's injured! He can't be doing this! He climbs up a tree. So goofy. How dare you make me laugh after all that, this episode? This way! He just kept going. He's like a bull. The mask is blushing. Ah, they know how to appease him. Bunch of good kids. Training. Jesus, what's going on here? What's... Oh my god, I didn't realize this is a 46-minute episode. Holy shit. Well, I was not prepared at all for an episode this length, but 4 months. Okay. So they've gone on, like, Demon Slayer missions. He has a new sword. What the hell? I need a sip of water. Look at these jack boys. I had no idea this episode was this long. Oh man. I guess I probably still would have watched it anyway. But I'm gonna finish a lot later than I had originally planned. Supposed to be a demon here. No. Uh-oh. Ugh! Okay. Ugh. It's like spidery kinda. Oh shit! Nice. Tag team. Catch him! Ugh. Oh, I hate that it's liquidy. Gross. He's here. Oh. Nice. Get some water breathing again. Bye-bye all your arms. And your head is gone. Nice. Alright. Did he F off before? Alright. Hard to gauge how strong that demon is, you know, when, like, I don't know if that was supposed to, like, gauge his growth, you know, but without having a gauge on how strong that demon is, it's hard to tell. But I'm sure he's stronger after 4 months of training. What's happening? Oh, it's the sound Hashira. What? 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 Yeah. Follow your heart. He's just taking these kids. What's his name again? Uzui Tengen? I'll call him Tengen. What is going on here? Uh-oh. Tanjiro just gonna headbutt everyone this episode. Oh, he's fast as fuck, of course. And he still didn't even let go of the 2 that he's carrying. Former shinobi. Oh, he's secretly a Kaza. Jeez. Yeah, he did. What a piece of shit. She was the one that was, like, scared to go out or something, right? Is Tanjiro gonna go instead? We will. Oh, he nominated the other two as well. Oh. Oh! What a badass! they're just there all of a sudden. Nice. That was a cool shot of them. Oh, my boys! I've got power to spare. Of course. Made a badass entrance and then has to be quivering the whole time. Sentence's voice actor is so good. Even if it is annoying. Alright. They act like he's going to his death or something. I mean, I guess if they're going on a mission with a Hashira, it's going to be dangerous. What? Lust and desire. Whoa, this artwork. It's great. Whoa. Whoa. Entertainment District. I think that's the name of this arc, isn't it? Well, that makes sense. Oh shit! Whoa! Of course. Okay, is this what the opening is gonna be? Cool. Oh. He's got like a Naruto kind of headband, but a little different. Jeez. Like Medusa. Oh, I'm hyped. So we're gonna get to see the Sound Hashira fight during this arc, probably. I hope he doesn't die, too. I don't want to lose more Hashira. Alright. There's still more. Are they just credits now? Okay, they're just credits now. Okay. Well, there's still, like, 4 full minutes left in the video, so I'm gonna leave it running. There might be a Taisho secret after it, but I'm gonna start talking because this video was longer than I anticipated, so I'm running out of time here. So... Oh, wait. Okay, it's just a backdrop image with more credits. I wonder if this is now the ending. Like, is this what the ending is going to be, typically? I don't know. Either way. Yeah, so right in the beginning, we had Muzan with this skin disease claiming. Obviously, he's a demon. He can't go outside during the day, which is why... So he's masquerading as his child, so somehow he's able to change his physical appearance. So... Is that part of his blood demon arts, or is that just something completely different that he can just do? Because we've seen him as his, like, Michael Jackson self, we saw him as that girl um at the end of last season, and then now we've seen him as this kid, and he seems to be like living these different lives. Like Tanjiro ran into him and it seemed like he had like a wife or a girlfriend or something with a child, you know. Maybe that girl has a life, so maybe he's living a bunch of different lives trying to like stay low and stuff like that. But he got angry at Akaza because, you know, sure, he took out a Hashira, but Muzan desires all of this Demon Slayer core dead and gone, and he was mad that he didn't finish off Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Inosuke while he was there. And apparently it was Muzan that sent Akaza there, you know, so. And also, Akaza mentioned that he wasn't able to find the blue spider lily. I wonder what that is and what that could be, if that's something that is gonna be, like, important, you know? But, interesting. Nin. What do we got here? Celebrating the opening of the Entertainment District arc. Yes, I hope so. Oh. What are your abilities? Of course. Oh no. He's about to get his ass kicked. Nice. Ah, yes. Shinobi. Ah. So now he's overcompensating because of his childhood. It really is. I think Tanjiro might have a few. Alright. Do your jobs. Bye. Alright. To be continued. Now that is officially it for the episode 8. So, damn. I was not expecting a 46-minute video, as I had said. That was fun though. I like that little introductory, getting things. They took that extra time in order to get everything going and really like have everything that happened, like all the aftermath stuff happen, you know, training, going on demon fights, all that good stuff. It's good that we like jumped a little bit, because now we can just kind of get into the next thing, because we did spend a lot of time towards the end of season 1 training, you know, so I'm glad to get into something like this. And obviously the movie and, you know, the whole Mugen arc was good too, but I believe it's amazing. But yeah, getting into something new is exciting. But yeah, I talked mostly about the Muzan stuff. Getting into the Rengoku family stuff, that was rough, because obviously the father is an asshole. Towards the end, we saw him crying, so he is mourning the death of his son despite what he said, especially with that final message where he was expecting his son to to gripe at him for the way he's acted, but instead he just said, take care of yourself, that's gonna be rough. And I think there's in some way there's probably a lot of self-hate within the father, in that he's judging himself and hating on himself too at the same time. And maybe that's why he was so upset, is because he was hoping he was gonna get yelled at, or griped at for his actions, because he kind of regrets them. That's just my take on it. And then that didn't happen because his son was just that good. But yeah, the father mentioned sun breathing. It's the first breathing technique that was ever created, and it's all the other breathing techniques stem from it. And apparently the earrings are what remind him of it, which were passed down by Tanjiro's father. So I wonder if like was Tanjiro's father actually a demon slayer at some point? And like Tanjiro said, they have the records to prove that like his family has been charcoal makers for generations, but that could easily be a cover. I mean, demons, like the Demon Slayer Corps and everything, is kind of like an underground sort of thing, so maybe by day Tanjiro's dad made charcoal, and his ancestors, but by night they went out and slayed demons, and Tanjiro just never knew about it. I think it's very possible, or just like the idea of it has been passed down, because it sounded like it was like a long time ago, because there's been we have here 21st Flame Hashira, which means there's been if we assume that the 21st one is the one before Kyojiro's father, then we can assume that the 22nd Flame Hashira was the father, and then the 23rd was Kyojiro. So, like, that means there's been 23 generations of Flame Hashira since the origin of, like, the sun breathing, you can assume, right? Like, assuming all the records are accurate and everything. That's a long time ago, So it's been around for a very long time, which means that Tanjiro's father was not the first sun breather, assuming his father was. It's very possible that maybe down Tanjiro's lineage, like, there was the sun breather and passed down the knowledge and passed it down, but maybe all of the descendants weren't actual, demon slayers kind of thing. It's possible, but yeah, I'm very much intrigued by all of that and learning more. I felt very bad for Senjuro as well. He has issues with his like Nichirin sword not changing colors, and being unable to like continue being a demon slayer or even start, because he just doesn't have the sword skills, because his won't change. I hope that maybe someday that'll change, or maybe it won't, and he will find something else that's meaningful for him to pursue in his life. But I definitely feel bad for him, because obviously that's a goal of his, and he now carries the burden of breaking the lineage of Flame Hashira and everything. So that's a real bummer. But I guess the only way that the line of Flame Hashira wouldn't get broken would be either Senjuro gets the sword skills needed, or their father goes back into the job, becomes a Flame Hashira again, or at least like has another kid, and that kid grows up and learns it, kind of thing, maybe. But yeah, it's too bad. I feel bad for Senjuro. But yeah, I'm very much intrigued by all the sun breathing and all that. Very interesting. But yeah, we have the 4 months of training, and by the end of it, he had his new sword. We had like the little gag of obviously the guy getting angry that he lost his sword again. Makes sense. It was some nice levity that they had in this episode at several different points, where they're giving us all these heavy things with the loss of Kyojiro and the like seeing his family and all of that stuff. Yet we what's it called? yet we still can have that humor that can make us laugh despite all of it. But and just to see I like seeing, like, it stinks, but I like seeing the effects of his death on the three kids, you know, because they've gone through some shit, and it really affected them, and I'm glad that that effect lasted, you know. So another interesting thing that I actually didn't even write any of that down, but the idea that the crow gave the info about what Tanjiro said to the master, and I wonder what, like, he said, like, oh, he said that, didn't he? But like we never really got to hear like what he thought of that, you know, like if that flashback was like what the crow told him saying like, we demon slayers fight you in the night, you know, where you have the advantage, yet you run from us in the day, kind of thing. Obviously they need to, because they burn in the sun, so it's like kind of obvious that they're not going to stick around. But I like the sentiment of like what he said, and like calling Akaza a coward and everything. And I like how we see the masters, we didn't really get his perspective, but we get to see him hearing it and see his reaction, and we also got to see Akaza's reaction of being very upset and seemingly really wants to kill Tanjiro now. So I imagine that's kind of build up for some time in the future when we actually do have to deal with him, you know, and maybe he'll show up and fight Tanjiro or whatnot. But I don't know if I don't think that's going to happen in this arc at all. I think this arc is going to be its own thing. I'm wondering, obviously we had something that looked like a potential opening there at the end, and we saw her like this like Medusa looking woman like wielding like this cloth type thing, like tentacle power sort of thing. And I wonder if she is a upper demon. But yeah, we're moving on with Yuzui Tengen to the entertainment district, which is apparently crawling with strong demons. I wonder how long they've known about this and why they've waited so long to deal with it, because they made it sound like it's this district that's like full of demons. Did they just find out it's full of demons, or have they known and they just haven't gone? But I wonder like what has changed. But should be interesting. I imagine we're gonna get a handful of like fan servicey moments, you know, with the fact that they're going to an entertainment district kind of thing, and the very start of the opening, or well, it was at the end of this episode, but I imagine it's gonna be the opening. Is Tengen sitting on a chair with like these three girls around him and stuff like that. So I wouldn't. This show has been pretty good of not giving like all that much fan service, so I'm not expecting too much, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some like, you know, like brothel kind of area or something they go to or something, and it gets awkward. But yeah, I'm just excited to see what the I'm not like following up Kyojiro. Not a big fan of the Sound Hashira, but he has an interesting little story. He's like a former shinobi that used to hide in the shadows, and now he overcompensates by being very flashy, you know. So it's a funny little story. I like that one shot that we had in the little opening that was like, it looked like him when he was younger, like standing over a bunch of bodies and everything in like black and white. That was like a really cool shot. I think it opens up a lot of room to learn about the character, and I might eventually learn to love him, you know. And he's all right. I don't like hate him right now, you know, but just following, he's no Kyojiro, and I don't know if he ever will be, but I am excited to see him fight. And being a Sound Hashira, how does a Sound Hashira fight? Assuming he uses like sound breathing, you know, what does that look like, you know? So, and is it something that Zenitsu can learn, seeing that he can hear very well, right? I don't know, but intriguing stuff, guys. I'm excited to learn more about everything and see more of this season, and, you know, learn more about Muzan, learn more about this Hashira, just see our boys get stronger and see some awesome, cool fights. And I'm sure at least one or two of the fights will have some incredible animation, because UFO Table is pretty amazing with that kind of stuff. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see the next 2 episodes right now. You can through my early access tier. There's also my Patreon exclusive tier where you can see all kinds of unique content that is only on my Patreon at the moment. Check it out. And yeah, that'll be it from me. Link in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.